Hey y'all, welcome back to the DIY Entrepreneurs Reaction Show. I'm so glad you decided to tune in with me today. Go ahead and hit that like button and become a subscriber to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. I would really appreciate that. Today we're going to be reacting to another Shark Tank pitch, so let's check it out.
Next in the tank is an ancient food with modern health benefits.
Hi Sharks, how you doing? My name's Kadimo. I'm the founder of Mama O's Premium Kimchi, based out of New York City. And to the left of me is a living legend, my mom, Mama O.
Hi, Sharks.
Hi.
Along with my beautiful and very pregnant wife, Amy, who could not be here today, we are the owner-operators of Mama O's Premium Kimchi. We are seeking $250,000 for a 10% equity stake. So Sharks, everyone knows kimchi's delicious, but did you also know it's super nutritious?
Kimchi is an Asian superfood from Korea. It is naturally fermented and is full of probiotics.
That's right, kimchi's health food, but more importantly, it tastes incredible. And not just with Korean food either. Kimchi goes great with hamburgers, hot dogs, mac and cheese. The list goes on. What makes our kimchi the best is our authentic Korean mom recipe, kept fresher than other brands by our innovative packaging. In addition, we invented the first and most complete homemade kimchi kit. What used to take over 3 hours, now you can do in less than 10 minutes because all the grinding, mixing, measuring, juicing, chopping, and shopping is already in the jar. Just like my mom used to make, and it comes out perfect every time.
It's a lot easier than you think.
So Sharks, who's interested in fermenting some money while augmenting your tummy with Mama O's Premium Kimchi?
Good job. I love kimchi.
Damon, if you wouldn't mind, as a fellow New Yorker, would you help Mama O make some kimchi on stage using our kit?
Absolutely. It will be an honor. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. Hi, Damon. Today, you're going to turn this Mama O's Premium Kimchi kit to Mama O's Premium Kimchi. It's like sex education, but spicier.
Okay,
Please
Mama.
put on these rubber gloves.
Thank you. You normally need rubber gloves during sex education.
For kimchi, you start with a head of napa cabbage called baechu in Korean.
Hachu?
All right, I've already cut one and brined overnight. Next, add 1 jar of kimchi paste. Scoop it out with your fingers, as much as you can take out. Okay, that's enough.
That's it? Okay.
That's enough. Now let's mix. Just gently toss it. Gently, tenderly, lovingly.
I'm getting turned on, Damon.
That's it. It's ready for fermentation.
It is,
But
okay.
some of us enjoy just made fresh kimchi and eat it like salad.
Oh,
That's sweet.
Grandma?
Now, we put it in the kimchi jar, and it looks like this.
So what is this right here?
This is an airlock that
Okay.
makes your kimchi breathe while it's fermenting.
It's so amazing. Thank you. I feel so warm and fuzzy now.
Damon, first of all, thank you. Sharks, you have a sample of what we're offering. We have 4 different kimchis, the kimchi paste and the kimchi hot sauce, which I didn't even mention in the pitch yet.
I thought it was only just one type.
Actually, there are hundreds of types of kimchi.
Okay.
But the one that most people know and familiar with are napa cabbage. We have the original, vegan version, a mild version. Did
The
you try
spicy,
the super spicy?
super, that
I was about
extra
to warn you about the super spicy.
is like, woo!
Yeah.
Oh,
It's really hot.
I want to know about you guys. Like, how did you come up with this idea?
I needed some kimchi for myself, and I live in New York. My folks live in Maryland, so it's too far to go to Maryland to bum a jar. So I would bring it back in this exact cooler, our family cooler, and back then I would wheel it home on my skateboard.
Wow.
So I asked my mom to teach me how to make it. And then I was buying some ribs, and the butcher's like, oh, you eat with some kimchi and rice, you eat like a king. So I said to him, you know, I sell this stuff. I didn't. And he said, I want to start carrying it. Now we are nationwide through Whole Foods. We just got into.
How much does it cost to make, and how much do you sell it for?
It costs us $2.65 to make a bag of kimchi, and it retails from $8.99 and up. And the kimchi kit, we make them for $8.25, and we wholesale for $20.
So tell us about your sales.
Our top line sales for last year was $815,000.
Wow.
Nice.
Good job.
And what will sales be this year?
This year, we are projecting $1 million,
And how much will you make?
25%.
Good for you.
And is the majority of your sales right now coming through Whole Foods, or is there a direct to consumer?
We do almost zero online sales. We have our own website, but
Really?
that's not our focus. But we also partner with Williams-Sonoma,
Have you been in there a long time?
probably about 8 years now.
So why are your sales higher?
I built this company for $50 and a skateboard. So building it up, I have zero outside investors. I've done everything
So
myself.
let me re-ask the question, because you've got the distribution. So what's holding you back from being a $2, $3, $5 million company?
Because I always thought the way that businesses work is you make money in the business and then you can hire more people instead of getting any
Well, you
outside
are making
funding.
money. I'm assuming you pay yourself, or is that part of the 250?
So I don't pay myself. I've invested the money back into the business.
Got it.
So
Okay, that
first
makes
of
more
all,
sense.
you started this with $50 and a skateboard. I'm a mom. I have sons. How does this make you feel, Mama O, to see your son build something like this?
I am proud of him, but more than anything, I'm thankful that he is an honest, hardworking entrepreneur who is passionate about kimchi. He single-handedly runs the kimchi business. Now, 2 years ago, he met Amy and got married. They're expecting their first baby next month. And Amy has lots of experience in food business. She quit her well-paying job and joined our company. So now we are a dream team at the cusp of fantastic growth. So with your backing, the sky is the limit.
Go ahead, Mama.
That's
O.
really beautiful. Honestly,
You can't bring mom like that. That's unfair.
You have $1 million in sales. You know, I look at it and say to myself, you have to educate people about what this is. And I think over time, as people become much more concerned about healthy foods, this is going to fit in that category. The hardest job of this is actually getting people to try it. It's not for me, guys. I'm sorry, I'm out.
Chef Wonderful?
Yeah, guys, one of the hardest things an entrepreneur has to do is determine when to add their first employee, because you have to give up a little bit of control when you try to go for growth like that. But after 8 or 9 years, there had to have been an opportunity for you to do this. I just don't think you're going to be confident, and I think it's going to be hard for an investor to work with you. So for those reasons, I'm out.
Good point. Wow.
as much as I love you both, and as much as I love kimchi, and I think it's really
Wow. He said something very good in that moment. He said, from the 8 years that you guys been in business, you haven't brought on anyone yet, an employee, in order to skyrocket this company, because you could have done that if you brought in someone to kind of help you and do that good stuff. And then he said, I'm fearful that it's going to be hard for an investor to work with you to kind of change your mindset and change your thoughts and really help you to ramp it up so that the investor could get their money back. You know what I mean? And so he said, for those reasons, I'm out. Very good point. You don't really think about the things that, at least me, I have never really thought about the length of time you've been in business. You know, the fact that you haven't really sought an investor, the fact that you're okay with growing slowly. And he said he's not even paying himself yet. So, and he's kind of stuck into this mental for 9 years or 8 or 9 years that he's been in business without paying himself, without bringing an employee on. And so sometimes people like that niche of a hole that they've met themselves in. And so I love that Mark said that, and it makes me have a different perspective on how to really hear these business pitches as we go. But that was a good thought to kind of bring about. So let's continue.
spot on for the future. It's just not investable for me, and I'm sorry, I'm out.
Thank you.
Your story was so inspiring, and Mama O, you are one of a kind, truly. But if I'm gonna invest in something, I gotta be able to like really stand behind it and sell it. And I'm not a kimchi person. For that reason, I just can't invest in them out.
Damon, you're the
I was
last
gonna say,
shark.
did Damon go?
Tough one because you've sold a good amount over the years, but why do you feel that you're ready to change the way you've been operating with your family? Why is this the time?
We're expecting a baby next month, so that's another mouth to feed.
Sharks, please, if I may say something. Mama O's kimchi company needs money for capital investment and expanding our facility.
That's why you came to
and all
Shark
that.
Tank, Mama O.
Right.
But not only money, but your expertise, your direction, your guidance, your support. I would like to have someone to come in and teach us and then lead us to the big market. That's why we are here.
Well,
Come on, Damon.
I'm on the fence, and I think it's really.
And he gave a good explanation. He did, the entrepreneur. He gave a real good explanation as far as why now. And I'm glad that Damon kind of doubled back and addressed that, because Mark had alluded to, and I even said that it was a good thing, but Mark alluded to he may be difficult to work with because he's been doing it his way for 8 or 9 years, so he may not be willing to change. But then it was thoughtful of Damon to come back and ask that question, why now are you seeking partners at this point in your business? And his answer is, we're having a baby. So now I'm going to need to kind of have time for something else and really set up something for my child. And so I love the answer. I love that Damon came with that question, and it really kind of expanded my mind, at least, you know, to why now. And I hope that he gets a deal with Damon, but let's see.
Because of Mama O, she's definitely just amazing. I'm gonna have to trust, I think, my gut. I'm not obsessed with the product. I'm just obsessed with the culture, you and Mama O, and I hope I don't regret it. No, you know what? I hope I do regret it, but unfortunately, I'm out.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you for this opportunity to swim with the sharks.
Good luck.
Congrats.
Man, I really thought Damon was going to... They should be talking the product up to go out. But I really thought Damon was going to give him a shot and really, you know, go in and partner with it. And I love the appeal that Mama O just kind of brought to it, saying that, look, we need someone to give us some guidance, give us some, you know, teach us on how to really scale the business. But Damon, I guess, had made up his mind and did not go. But they came into the tank asking for $250K in exchange for 10% of their company. They did not get a deal. But they said that they are already in some stores. Their numbers sound good. You know, they're in Whole Foods. You know, they have a good distributor now. And so it's just so unfortunate that they were not able to get a deal, even with Mama O's appeal, you know. And so I really do hope that they end up finding a partner, someone to really partner with them and help them scale the business. But kudos and best wishes to them in their future with the company, you know, as they grow. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and staying until the end. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button and become a subscriber to the channel if you like this content. And don't forget to check us out for the next ones.
Do I think the Sharks made a mistake today? Absolutely.
Well, the important thing is that we stay healthy and love each other. That's the most important thing.